How many of you guys have been to the Meltdown before? Some of you, that's great. Okay, for those of you that haven't, what I've done is I've taken otherwise very talented comedians and I've dragged them into a weird, uncomfortable situation and I've pushed them to do new and weird and strange, awful shit in the hopes that either we'll have comedy fucking magic or they'll fall on their face like this is YouTube and we will get to laugh at them for that reason. Okay, so we are here tonight to see two things. We are here to see great fucking comedy. Are you excited to see great fucking comedy? We are also here to see terrible fucking comedy. Are you here to see terrible fucking comedy? So you guys, I have brought you the wildest and woolliest collection of human beings that I have at my disposal, and I'm going to start bringing them out for you. Are you prepared for that?
So I'm sitting in an idling cab at 3 o'clock in the morning in Panama City by myself going, this is fine, everyone always does this. Come to watch something, I got this. No problem at all. He returns with a Kris Kringle-sized sack of cocaine just over his shoulder, right? Throws it in the back seat, there's fucking dust everywhere. He starts driving with his knees, and then chalking up like a Himalayan landscape of cocaine on his hand, and then he offers it to me.
Okay, he's probably a serial killer. He was hilarious last time I saw him. Please help me welcome to the stage, and Mangat.
Oh man, right? Oh man, these frickin' pro-vaccinators. Oh, they're pushing their agenda on us, right? Like their latest thing is this throwback disease, measles. Like, bruh, like, yeah, few kids caught measles. You know what they didn't catch? Autism. That's right,
I get out of the cab, I got my backpack on. On either side of the street are just a line of prostitutes who are aggressively catcalling me. Okay? And keep in mind, I'm 18 and high on cocaine for the first time in my life. Okay? So I'm like, I don't need more like self-confidence at this point, right? Not once does it enter my head that these are working women, okay? I think I look this good, right? With my white boy dreads and my fucking FUBU jean shorts, right? My Jordan 12s.
You guys ever watch Forrest Gump? It's one of my favorite movies, man. It's even crazy the second time you watch it. Like the first time I watched it was just a feel-good movie. I even cried when they brought up Gump Jr. Oh, but then I watched it again last week and the whole time I just kept thinking, Jenny's just a gold-digging bitch, man. She only wants it for her shrimping money. Let's be real. She's trying to sucker this poor autismo out of all his shit. And if poor Forrest just had a little more sense, man, he'd be like, Jenny, I want a prenup, Jenny. And hear me out, man, like, in the middle of the movie, Jenny's like, you'll never know how to love a woman, Forrest. You're too stupid. Then he gets rich as fuck from shrimping, and all of a sudden it's, come, Forrest, come.
I was in the army for 6 fucking years. I went to Afghanistan because I watched the news at the time. I was fresh out of high school. They told me that the news was where you got the news from, and I fucking believe them.
There's always like crazy dudes in Panama. There are a bunch of guys from Florida who are like midlife crisis who instead of, you know, buying a fucking bachelor pad back home where they live where they could collect sports memorabilia, they're like, I could just go and rent this dirty fucking hotel for like a month, do a bunch of blow and collect STIs. This is a great idea for me, right?
Your next act is one of my favorite events that happens on this show. She is one of God's own prototypes. She is too powerful to live and too strange to die. She's possibly she's one of my favorite comedians in this whole fucking country right now. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jessica Peugeot.
You know what I like about comedy? This is an industry where mental illness is not just accepted, it is assumed.
About 38 days into this fucking patrol where we haven't seen anybody else except each other's filthy, stupid fucking faces, something interesting happened. We found a hole in the ground.
What's going on with this guy? I'm like,
I don't know, he just showed up. I'm like, so I just went up nicely, because, you know, I'm still on MDMA, and I walk up, and I'm trying to shoosh him away, like, I just stand over, I'm like, can you just go? Like, shh. Like, I'm just trying to push him, like, shh, shh, like, this thing over, he's just looking up with his guitar, I'm like, you gotta go, man. He's like, wait, you don't like guitar? He says to me, I'm like, no, I love guitar, just don't like your guitar, you gotta go, man. Like, just please, you gotta go, like, shh. And he's like, he starts slowly kind of crawling away, because I'm a big guy, right? So I'm over top of him, right? He's like kind of starting to move away from me, like, and he starts like yelling at me, let's say I played with this band and this band, like, man, I don't want your resume, you just gotta go, you know? It's like, it's fucking 9 in the morning, this is horrible, you gotta go, shh, I'm pushing him away, right? And he's like yelling at me now, calling me a fascist, and fucking like guitar and shit. I'm like, I fucking had enough of it, you know? I just said, listen, this is fucking not a guitar campsite, okay? This is a fucking banjo campsite, okay? That's what this is. And I walked over and I grabbed my banjo just like this. And I went over there, and this guy was so fucking hurt. His head went down like this and just dropped. Like, he says to me, he goes, man, we could have jammed together. That's what he said, right? And I said, the only fucking jam we're doing is that guitar down your fucking throat.
My father actually had a severe heart attack in the middle of the night 6 years ago. And instead of waking somebody up or calling an ambulance, he put a chair out on the back porch so he could watch the sunrise one last time. My dad's instinct in the event of an actual emergency was to crawl up in a hidden corner like a cat and wait for death.
He's like a cartoon that's trying to sell you ramen. He's one of the best comedians in this fucking city right now, in my opinion. I love him. You're about to love the shit out of him. Please help me welcome Robert Pegg.
Fuck you, Morris. I was about to jerk off tonight. Holy fuck. I was like, I picked out the porn. I put the lube in my hand. I put the lube in the flashlight because my dick is just that big. Understand? But like, I put all that shit. I was ready to jerk off, and Morris is like, "Are you coming to this fucking show tonight?" So I was like, "Ah, fuck! Now I have to come to this show." So I washed off the lube. I washed my flashlight because I'm not a savage, you know, right? And then I drove my way out here, motherfucker. $5 for beer. Fuck you.
So what they found in the hole in the ground was a huge pile of AK-47s and rocket-propelled grenades and 400 pounds of hashish. And so we knew what to do with the weapons. Of course, we took selfies with them, and then destroyed them. I promise. But then, because it's not technically illegal in Afghanistan, because they haven't bothered to write laws yet, we didn't know what to do with the hash. It's not illegal there, right? And so, thinking quickly, I went, I'll take it!
This one guy named Uncle Doug. Just the fucking grossest guy. Always naked in the hot tub thing. Like, hey, Todd, man, you gotta get in the hot tub. Let's go. I'm like, no, I'm cool, man. Your dick looks like a barnacle growing off on the side of a boat. Yeah, right? His penis could have started Pirates of the Gonorrhean. It was terrible.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Nova Scotia's favorite son, the wonderful. He ejaculates butterflies. It is Richie Bell.
I took some big dick pills. Pills shaped like big dicks. They were suppositories.
Morris,
Oh, thank you.
hosting this wonderful show. Walter for putting up all these fucking lights in where I pretend I ate breakfast, but really I ate it where you guys are sitting on the couch back there, but I tell people I eat breakfast in here. Yeah, you're right. That joke needed banjo. How we doing tonight? Welcome to my home. A round of applause for Morris, everybody. Hosting the show here. A round of applause for Walter. Putting up all these lights in this room that I tell people I ate my breakfast in, but really I ate it back there. No? could have swore banjo was the thing that was gonna save that weird intro. And it has. Isn't that fun?
But nobody else had a better idea than that, so they went, okay, and we put it into 2 body bags that we had for some reason, I don't know, right? And then we put it on the back of the truck I was driving, and then for 3 fucking days, they forgot about us. And so me and the other dude in the truck were just planning our new life. How the fuck do we get out of here? Can we make it all the way to Pakistan and then on to China and then meet one dude at a dock who will buy 400 pounds of hash from me and then I can live my drug lord life and make out a boat out of pressed cocaine and drive it all around the Pacific Ocean and really fuck up the ecology of the fish and make getting sushi a real fucking hazard from then on?
And like, how do we even know that kid is his, right? Like, they fucked one time. And I never saw no cock and bun. Like, who knows what was going on under those sheets, right? She could have just been rubbing his kneecap and being like, this is sex, Forrest. And he's like, ugh. This is your son, Forrest. Ugh.
My dad and I have no right to get along as well as we do. He's a conservative, blue-collar gentleman who lives in rural Alberta. He doesn't much care for paying taxes or the government. I am a androgynous business hippie living in Vancouver. I work for the government, and I look forward to filing my taxes with a thrill that is almost erotic.
Walk up to a girl and be like, hey girl, are you a sign function because you're curvy as fuck? Right? Right? I just want, yes, I'm surprised Morris got that. I'm like, oh my god, you passed high school math?
Shit.
Oh my god, dude. Like, did they do extra math in military? What the fuck?
I did in fact fail math, yes.
Yeah, well, how did you get that joke then?
It's because I'm not that stupid.
Okay. Surprising.
So airplane mode isn't as cool as it sounds. Oh, dude, I know, I wrote it. Yeah.
I'm telling them.
No, I know you're telling them, but let me tell them. That was a good joke.
I became a dad recently.
What?
I know. It was by accident. It was by accident. And I always thought I knew how all those mechanics worked, you know? I always make sure I use a condom. Always make sure my partner's on the pill. I only have gay sex, so it's just like, what happened, you know?
Well, let's get deep. Let's slow it down. Everyone close your fucking eyes.
Oh god.
No, I'll wait. Close your goddamn eyes. You in the back, you think I can't see you? I live here. Close your fucking goddamn eyes. We're relaxed. Close them. Hey, in the back. Hey, in the back. Hey, in the back. Close your fucking eyes. Hey, in the back. Close your eyes. You're holding up the show. Hey, in the back. Thank you so much. We're relaxed. We're so relaxed. Now I want to bring you guys back to a time we're gonna start on a beach. Okay? Close your eyes, imagine that. Don't talk to your fucking friends while we're having a meditation that you're gonna remember for the rest of your goddamn life. Why don't you take a selfie at a concert? Everyone will know you were there. Shut up. Let's just keep our eyes closed and have some fun for 7 minutes. Let's do something different. Let's do something fun.
But unfortunately, I was in the desert where even if I drove away in the middle of the night, and when they found me missing in the morning, they would just go, there he is!
You're on a beach, and you remember the good times. And the best times in your life. Play it constant. You were playing, keep your eyes closed. Heather, just play.
That was Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Was it Somewhere Over the Rainbow? 100%. Keep it grinding, that was my bad. Alright, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but like... It is. Okay, no, it fucking is. I doubted you again. I didn't mean to. John, close your fucking eyes, bud. Yeah, some of you I know by name who they are. Don't fucking worry about it.
NATO headquarters in Belgium radioed us, and I went, hello? And they went, we know what you're gonna do with the hash. What am I gonna do with the hash? You're gonna dig a big hole. We found it in one of those. And you're gonna pour some diesel on it. I don't think you know how to smoke hash. And then you're gonna light it on fire. And that's what we did. We dug a big hole, and we poured diesel on it, and we lit it on fire. And then we all pretended we had something super important to do downwind. And then we all took a big nap.
Oh god, we're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna fucking die, and it's got global warming and shit. Do you guys actually believe that global warming is gonna kill all of us? Like all of us at the same time, like bullshit, right? Remember the fucking ozone layer and how that was a big deal? And how humanity solved that shit? Like, nice try, nature. We're good at shit. We're good at solving issues, okay? Listen, like, if humanity fucking dies, guess who's next? The rat people, alright? And then when the rat people fucking evolve, they're gonna be like, hey, you know how we can get more cheese? By burning coal. Yeah, that's right. Fucking rat people are gonna take over. Because we wrote that shit down! We wrote that shit down, we put it in a vault, we put it on the internet, we spread it all around the galaxy.
So I decided to get a therapy animal. I settled on a possum. Because we both want to hang from a tree.
To be honest, guys, I'm pretty insecure about the way I look. Mainly just my nipples. Rest me perfection, but my nipples, not a fan. If you just take a look, my nipples ain't shit.
God damn it.
Like a normal nipple, flapped around with a decent size knob. The longer, the better. Everybody knows this. My nipples, short as fuck, man. And to be honest, I don't know where my nipples end and my chest begins, man. It's like my nipples are, or my chest is Hong Kong and my nipples are China, man. Fuck up, you greedy nipples. And worst part of all, I can't even get my nipples hard anymore. You know what it feels like to be this young and have upstairs erectile dysfunction? Worse than downstairs.
I told you this was gonna be great.
I found out that girls don't fuck guys who talk about dinosaurs on the first date.
She booked it to like one section of the candy, and she was like looking at these candies, and then she looked at me and she was like, Danny, come here. And I'm like, you're not my boyfriend, you can't call me that. And I was like, okay. So I walked over and was like looking at what she was looking at. She was like looking at these candies with like bugs in them. Have you ever seen those candies with like bugs in them? Like they have crickets and scorpions and ants. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No? You know? And Laura's just like, what the fuck? I never wanted that. So like, I'm like, oh, I'm not doing okay over that. So we're like, she's looking at these candies with bugs in them, and she was like asking me like questions like, are those real bugs? And I was like, yeah, those are real bugs. And she's like, wait, people eat bugs? I was like, yeah, people eat bugs all the time. You've never been to Denny's before?
Breathe. Guys, breathe. I can't tell you when to breathe every time. Fucking breathe. Drop your shoulders. Who are you carrying that stress for? Air Canada will charge you for it. Why did I become a bully in this? It's a meditation. No, it's happening.
I got a message from another comedian at 4 in the morning because that is regular business hours in the entertainment industry thanks to the miraculous power of cocaine. It read, hey, are you free tonight? Because we have a role on a show you'd be perfect for. Oh? We want you to play my ex-girlfriend who cheated on me with everybody. And we want you to sexually proposition the entire audience. Let me get this straight. You years. Made you think, ball-busting super slut, but I am down.
They're in the middle of a meditation.
I took a deep dive into my closet. Mom, where's my pantyhose? I need to be a whore.
Does anybody know where this one is? No. Okay, so that's a place called Mile Zero in Beacon Hill Park in Victoria, and it is a great place. It's beautiful. You can drink there illegally nicely. Nobody will really bother you. Yeah, it's nice. And it's right by Fonio Beach. Fonio Beach is a 4-minute walk, and yeah, here's a picture of the sign to Fonio Beach. Can anybody tell me who this is?
It's Terry Fox.
No, that's not Terry Fox. That's Steve Fonio. Steve Fonio, as an 18-year-old kid, had lost his leg to cancer, so he went out and he ran across Canada.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, and you got that look on your face right now, like this. Yeah. Yeah. Spoiler alert. That's Steve Fonio.
Oh, did he make it?
Yes, he completed the journey.
Oh.
He's a great guy.
Hold up. Let's take a look at what Steve Fonio has done. Okay? He ran all the way across Canada with one leg. Because that's what you do when you start something. Okay? He raised a bunch of money for cancer research. That's nice. He was only one of about 1,000 people to enter the Order of Canada. He's an occasional smoker of crystal meth. He's one of 7 people to be removed from the Order of Canada. Okay, he spent many years homeless in Surrey in the downtown east side. Oh yeah, he's from Vancouver too. He currently lives on the Sunshine Coast. He's also been charged with assault, drunk driving, credit card fraud. Recently, I believe he was stabbed in a home invasion and basically has a constant slur now. There's 2 movies about him that I can't find anywhere. The first one's called Hurt, and the second one's called Hope, about when he finally stops smoking crystal meth all the time. No, he doesn't stop completely because it makes the sex really good.
I was not dressed, I was upholstered.
God damn it.
Thank you.
I was Jessica Pajot, everyone.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself turn into the villain.
Oh my God.
But the most important thing to remember through all of this is Steve Fonio never made us run.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, Tanner McCoolman! Alright, okay, I promised you 2 things going into this. I promised you good comedy. Did you get good comedy tonight? I promised you bad comedy. Did you get bad comedy tonight? Yeah! Oh, this has been the Meltdown. Pay attention to your social media for the next one. Also, maybe come see us on YouTube. And click all the buttons you're supposed to click. I have to go. Oh, bye.
To grab it.
Okay.